Well, I had to take the bus downtown, and then I had to take the number 3 all the way out the Harrisburg Pike, which usually took about an hour and a half to get there. And then, of course, you shopped, and it took about another hour and a half to get back home. You had to go all the way back downtown and take the 7 all the way out here. So it was, otherwise I had to shop in the corner stores, which was very expensive, wasn't very good quality, and it was very low nutritional value at all. So food stamps does not go far.
Besides that, I have to drive outside of Franklinton to like the Brewery District or sometimes the Short North. There is the Aldi's that's kind of outside of the neighborhood, kind of on the border, so I go to the Aldi's a lot too.
Okay, when we were really hungry and we didn't have anything in the house, we'd just walk up to Central, and because there was a McDonald's, there was an Arby's, Tim Hortons, a Wendy's. I mean, everything is pretty. You could get those cheap value, dollar value meals. So it was, it was cheap and it was fast and it was easy.
The His Place dinner is an opportunity for the neighborhood to come together, share a meal, and for neighbors to develop a relationship with other neighbors. And in our culture, eating is a big part of relationship building. And so we want to provide a healthy, nutritious meal and at the same time build relationships. I think our approach is to be concerned about the quality of food that people get. And so we will do whatever we can to put forward initiatives that put quality food on people's tables. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables.
Guarani Community Food Pantry exists to address food insecurity in Franklinton and surrounding zip codes. We assist those who are experiencing hunger in their homes, as well as providing other valuable resources. Our food pantry is the 3rd largest in Central Ohio, serving well over 1,200 families each month.
Really the main mission and vision of Life Care Alliance is really identifying community needs and adjusting and changing how we meet those. And to us, the 2 critical things to address is the food access in the variety of ways that we do that, and then couple that with the education piece, because I can give you the tools, but if you don't know how to use them and execute them, it's not going to work.
I live down here, and my name's John Roberts, and I've lived here for like about 25 years. Well, I've been in this neighborhood since 68, actually, but I went away for the service for a while, and then I came back, but we've lived in Ohio since 68, and I've lived around the southwestern area ever since then.
Do you like the kind of food that you get here?
Oh yes, oh yes. A lot of the food is really good there. It's really some, like I said, you get a lot of I like a lot of vegetables and stuff like that there, and I like apples, and I like when they get bananas and grapes, like you got grapes, and especially I love them red potatoes that they get. I love them things. I mean, they're good to cook with.
Local Matters is a Central Ohio-based not-for-profit, and we work with others in the community to provide food education and access to food for everyone in our community, no matter what their economic level is. And we focus on building partnerships with others, and we work on community engagement with especially low-income communities that need food access and food education. I think in terms of Franklinton, and also any community for that matter, is what they see as the future. To explore the idea of a not-for-profit grocery, and right now we're looking at that grocery being a part of Lower Lights Christian Health Center.
We're having our produce stand that's down here, the Franklinton Produce Market, which is a farmer's market. We're trying to draw people to that, whereas in the past we've just kind of set it up and had the food there. This year we're going to try to have events and kind of, if we're able to, samples of the food, so people will know what to cook out of the stuff. Because when I came here, I didn't know what chard was, so now I love chard. So you just have to have someone kind of hold your hand, show you how to make it good, and then you'll buy it and eat it. Come to us. Don't be afraid to just walk up and engage with us. always welcoming people to come and help or come and learn.
What do you like about Franklinton?
The people. It's a really small neighborhood. It's like the perfect like microcosm to live in. It's the first place I've ever really felt community.